Thank you, Brittany. We are now joined by the mayor of Stamford, James Decker, his lovely wife, Lauren, and their cute 8-week-old baby, Miriam. You're the mayor of Stamford. You just took office. Tell us what it's like to come home and really get to serve in this kind of capacity in your own hometown.
Well, it's a lot of fun. As a local business owner, I think that was important. It's something I was raised to know that if you're going to be in a community, if you're going to benefit from the community, you need to make an impact both with your business and with your service. And I ran for city council several years ago, served a couple of terms, and decided this past year that it was time to step it up and run for mayor. So here we are.
So what is kind of first on the table? I know you have to have a big listening ear from different aspects of the community, but what's your first initiative that you'd like to see right out the jump?
Well, and I know y'all will be talking about this later. First of all, we were able to make our pool admission free due to an anonymous donor in the community, and so that was a good first way to start. Right now, we're in the heat of our budget discussion. Our new budget will begin in October, and we're just kind of laying out a new vision there. With obviously there's certain things that have to be taken care of and continued. We want to make sure our employees taken care of, but we want to start thinking big picture vision, capital projects, improving our infrastructure in town.
And even as small a community as Stamford is relative to the big city, you have a very diverse population, and it's always a challenge meeting the needs and serving all the diverse groups that you have even in a community this size.
Absolutely. That's something that I feel like we were blessed by, and to be raised in a community with the diversity of Stamford. And one of our challenges, it's a town that was laid out for 10,000 people. So we've got a lot of infrastructure that we're having to pay for with about 3,000 people worth of taxes and tax base. So that creates a challenge, but also creates opportunity for growth and development within the community. It's already laid out. We're just ready to see it grow.
And there's a lot of energy, though, knowing some of the businessmen in town. There's a lot of young, energetic business people that are not ready to kind of be on cruise control. They're looking to do more here.
Absolutely. We've got some young leadership at our Texas Cowboy reunion, and our 88th annual TCR just concluded. Last 2 years we've had the best crowds we've had since the 1980s. We've got a lot of younger folks coming back for business, and that's important because if you can't bring your own young people back, it's hard to encourage other folks to move to town. So that's what I'm passionate about and why I moved back myself.
And so what is it like to be the First Lady of Stamford?
Well, it's a job that I'm still learning since I became First Lady and then had a baby about a week and a half later. But so far, so good. We're enjoying it, and I just want to stand by James's side. I grew up in the big country as well. I'm from Breckenridge, and so I'm a small town girl myself. I'm passionate about rural America and issues that affect small towns, and so I'm happy to help James in any way I can.
And you know a little bit about politics as well, don't you?
I do. I work for Congressman Jody Arrington, and I oversee rural issues across the big country, and so I am really passionate about it, and I love all these little towns in the big country.
Okay, well, we appreciate y'all joining us here today. I know we will definitely be seeing you throughout the rest of the night, so we thank y'all for joining us, and especially this one right here. So great to have her on our show today. Coming